came up dry. Since nothing was made on the break, Marc Rasmussen has his option as to shoot the stripes or solid. When the table is what they call open, you can play combinations. He's going to call this 4-ball. He makes it, but gets a bad roll, and he's stuck in the jaws of the lower left corner. Very difficult position to be in starting out. A nice effort on that 3-ball, but difficult shot. But Mike legally pocketed a low ball, so that's his group for this particular game. This is call ball, call pocket. You must hit your ball in your group first. For those of you that don't know or watching for the first time. Tough cut to the corner pocket for the 9. He overcut it a bit. Okay. We're here at the Potawatomi Hotel and Casino, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is the BCA Pool League's 2015 Wisconsin State Championships. The CSI, CueSports International, is operating this event. They're the owners of the BCA Pool Leagues. A good shot from Mike, but unfortunately his cue ball found the darkness. This is where now Bill has a chance to go to work here with some comfortable shots. That's a pretty good selection. That ball that he's shooting, the 12 was pretty much in bad spot. Oh, these pockets are very, very tight. I was examining them earlier, and they're good. It looks like only 4 7/8 across the points. Okay, Mike has himself a reasonably good opportunity now. If he could roll forward to the 5 a little bit. Oh, he can play it for the side. That's even better. I have over 50 years of experience as a teacher, a player, but I can't quite see what the player sees. These are great, great vantage points that I have, and I'll do my best to give you my best. This is a key shot here. Very good shot. Okay, it seems like if Mike can get up for the 8-ball, he's got a pretty good long. He calls his corner pocket. He drills it in, hit that ball dead in the heart. Okay, with that being said, Mr. Marc Rasmussen takes a 1-0 lead over Bill Stark. Bill had ball in hand and had a reasonable turn at the table, but failed to capitalize on Mark's scratch. Did I say Mark? Oh, well, that, you know, it looks kind of like the French thing, you know, or the German Mark or something. I don't know. Okay, well, Mr. Rasmussen has a 1-0 lead over Mr. Stark. I'll just play it safe and hit a ball and a cushion. I'll explain some of the intricacies of these rules as we go, and okay, and in the BCAPL leagues, and which are going to be the for the most part, the world standardized rule. Bill has the ball in hand anywhere on the table. That's the rule. That's what he's just saying. He doesn't have to keep his cue ball behind the head string, which is called the kitchen or whatever. He can place it anywhere. That's the rule they're playing in this particular event. I went and played an event out of state a couple years ago, and that was pointed out to me. I played in the BCA league near Baltimore, Maryland, and we play a local rule. You see, that was what happened. There was a foul. See, that was a foul, I think. But then what I think doesn't matter. They're both very nervous, I'm sure, on TV, getting started. And Bill looked a little flustered. He failed to contact the ball or send anything to a cushion. And now Mr. Rasmussen has a ball in hand and a 1-0 lead in this match. 3 is hanging close to that side point. Hard to tell from any vantage point whether that ball plays in the side, which might be a telling thing. There's lots of work to be done from here. Lots of pocket billiards to be played. See, this is kind of strange what he's doing here, but it's his shot, not mine. One in the side pocket, probably. Good shot. But, hey, Rasmussen has a difficult shot here because his 5-ball really is no bargain. He's going to get to play it up top. That's a good shot. Try to float all the way up to that 2, which is on the top cushion. Now he's kind of jacking up. He's going to try to play for the... he's going to play a 3 on the side. I don't know. Might not go. Let's see if it does. It did. Good shot. He has a 7-ball way down table there. All right, this is a big shot in this match. Bill has opportunity now to right the ship after a shaky beginning. And let's see what he can come with here. Looks like he's playing the combination 9 and the 10. I don't know. Nope. Oh, that chances are his 7 may not pass the 12. That's it. It doesn't look like it from the screen at all, the video screen. He's going to have to get it out of there and hope he doesn't leave a good shot at it. He could scratch very easily. Oh, he fires at it. He sends it. Here we had a 3-ball combination looking. 9, 15, 10. Looks like a pretty good opportunity from here. These balls will. That's excellent. I sort of like him. No, not that. That's kind of strange there. But it's his shot, and it isn't mine. He's going to play for the 11, 9, and then the 8 in the side. That looks like a shoot stop. Very good. Everybody's got their own way. Very good shot. Here, Bill needs this shot to even the match at a game apiece. And it goes, and Bill Stark evens the match at a game apiece. This looks like it's a good one in the making. Bill shook off a little bit of that tension. He's made a couple of mistakes, but these are guys that play for the love of the game, and they're in competition here. These are the real heroes of this game. These guys you see on the billiard covered magazines and all. They're great. They're great pros. A lot of them great people, but these guys, without them, there is no game for those guys. Still stingy on the break. See if this 15 or 14 goes, he's allowed to play a combination 1-14 because it's an open table. This is the only time that's allowed when no ball group was selected. He might look at his 12 ball on the rail over here because he doesn't want to jack up over to 1. Yeah. Good shot. fell on the 9. His 15 looks like it's, whether it passes the 7 is going to be whether he gets the enchilada here. Nice solid hit. Good stroke. This one's tough here. This is a real tough shot for Mark here to. He hit it great. He's playing pretty good. He might have to fall on the 15 in the same pocket if it doesn't pass the 7. He played like it did, but I don't know if he's got any shape marking on the 8. This is one of the worst things you can do. I had one of my original teachers back in the early 1960s in Baltimore. Told me, don't kill your soldiers unless you can win the war. And the 8 ball doesn't look like it goes anywhere. The ball's hanging in the side pocket. He's got him for the side. He might play it off the 1. That's a good shot. We can play it off the 1. Whether we can get enough on it from being jacked up is going to be the question. Let's see what he does. This a legal shot if he can make it. Good try, but a little short. Very tough to control. Big shot for Bill now. I sort of half like him. He's going to have to, a 4 might play in the side pocket. Whoa. Okay, he's just going to have to put a very neat little stroke on this ball. Very, very neat. Very good shot. That might have been a winning shot for him. He's got 3, 7, 6, 5, 4. He didn't acquit himself that well with that shot. He's awfully straight on the 7. He's not. He might be forced to shoot. I don't think he's got anything here. He's going to have to play the 5 to the corner probably. Rail first. Very good. Don't know either of these players. Don't know how they play, but they're playing very competitively. He got a good roll there. Okay. He's got to take a good look at it. He's playing a corner of a side pocket. And it didn't go down, and he's left Mark either a bank. I like Mark. Yeah, that's a good shot. And send the cue ball all the way down the table where he's standing in case it doesn't go, so he doesn't leave the 4 ball. Oh, he hit that ball like William Tell. He split the apple on the boy's head with that one. Marc Rasmussen takes a 2-1 lead in this race to 5 match. A really good shot. Tough game. Wisconsin's always been a real hotbed for BCA leagues. I played in a BCA league out here in the early 1990s, and people love to play the 7-foot tavern pool here like very few places in the U.S. that I saw in my travels. We have a 2-1 lead. They have a lot of really good bar players that I saw in my travels. You kind of hit them a glancing blow. So Bill is at the table with the choice, and he's going to play a 14 ball, and he's going to try to hit the pack, I think. He got a funny kiss and went in the side pocket, and now Mark has his choice. It's still an open table. I think they're discussing the break. This seems to be their point of discussion as to whose break shot it was. That's the point of discussion, and I believe the match is being played alternating breaks. Okay, well, ball in hand. This kind of looks like the Beltway around rush hour here. Beltway, you can tell I'm from around Baltimore, Washington. That's what we call it there. That was, you see now, that one just didn't make that much sense because he didn't really have much. He's going to kill some soldiers here is all he can do. He's going to get these open balls, and he's got the 13 is in the squeeze, and so is the 15. He's going to make one more ball, and then he's going to be relegated to here. Here, Mark has to actually strike his stripe ball and hit a cushion after contact with either the cue ball, another object ball, or the pocket. He's calling a two-rail bank shot, it looks like. He's jacking up. He's going to fire at it pretty hard. Good thought. Very hard to predict. These are brand new diamond tables with Simonis 860 cloth, and it's still gonna the rail is still gonna be mighty fast, and the tables are gonna be slidey for the first 2 days or so, and then the tables get what we call bite, and the spin takes more, and it'll play more uniform than as the players are used to. The pockets will be a slightly bit more generous, perhaps, because the balls will skip down the rails more into them. Excuse me. He thought he was drawing a ball to the 4, and actually, in a way, he was just fortunate that all he could hit's the 2. Because there's no market in there for him. He's going to probably just play off the 2 ball. He can either play the shot or call safe. He's going to try to hit the 4. He couldn't make it. Probably bank it back at him. Oh, he's going to go to the other pocket. He's going to watch his cue ball here. He could lose it in his left corner. No, he played that little commercial. It's a big game because it's 2-1 and a race to 5, and you get up 3-1. That's a huge difference in being tied up and in a dog fight. Fired his high ball and going in between the 2-3. He had to come into him from the back because from the side his cue ball hadn't used up all its energy. The bank isn't available. I'd like him to play safe back here to his bottom rail. Down low. Play a shot off of his. Protect his cue ball here a little bit from the stripes. That's exactly what he did. That's a great shot he hit. If Mark can see this 12, I would pocket the man's deuce and leave Bill in tears. There's no percentage to shoot this ball. None. I don't like that selection. All he could do is sell out like that. 3-7, 2-8. 3 ball first, maybe, or maybe the 7. He's going to have to play a lot of high right-hand ball and pinch it back against the grain. It'll try to get skidding towards the 3. Did he hold his line? That's close. He's looking at it. I don't think he likes it. He might. It's close. He hit it good. Came 2 cushions, center of the table. Now, he's going to have to be playing bottom left at the point of the pocket, and he should get a good shot on the 8. Very good shot. With this ball, Bill will tie the match at a 2 apiece. Oh, that went 3 rails, but it found the bottom. The 8 ball ended up in the darkness nonetheless. And we have a 2-2 match here. This is the opening round of the 2015 BCA Pool League State Championships of Wisconsin, being held at the beautiful Potawatomi Hotel and Casino, downtown Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The BCA Pool Leagues. Any of you operators that have your house leagues, get in on something bigger. Sanction your pool league today with a BCA. I've seen 6,000-7,000 people out there in Vegas every year. And every year is this year too, July 22 to August 1st. They have all sorts of different stuff, singles, doubles, team events, all sorts of different categories. Just a real festival in the desert. Great atmosphere, great time. The CSI Incorporated owns the BCA Pool Leagues, and they're providing this service. Any of you in the cyber sweat land, I hope you're going to enjoy the show. We got 5 days of action here in the town of Suds and Bratz. I know some very, very warm people here in a very cold town in the winter time, that's for sure. So they play lots of pool here. We have a 2-2 count, and here's Bill Stark on the snap again. Also in this particular encounter, the 8-ball on the break does not count as a win. In case it were to happen, the 8-ball can be respotted, and say if Bill broke the 8 in the side, then it would be back on the spot, and Bill would still be allowed to be shooting at an open table. Or the balls could be regathered and re-racked. It would be an option. Okay. This is the first really nice looking layout we've had, really, that wasn't a roughly hit break shot. No, that's nothing but heartache at 9. Better watch the hit on this. That 5-ball, if a 5 moves, watch the 5. Good all the way. That's what Mark was doing. He was watching the hit. Okay, starting to get a little dicey in here. Tough shots, unless the 9 is good, which it might be. Oh, it's a good shot. He could fall natural on the 10. I didn't strike it well. Well, we're back to having a mess again down there, folks. Nope. Tough shot from the distance, and yeah, this looks like a pretty natural situation. 14, 13, 9, 10, 8 is how I would see this in that order. I don't know why he didn't draw his ball a little bit or just stick it. because he would have natural like 13, 9, 10, 8. Now he's got to turn his cue ball loose. He might even hit the 8. He's going to lose his toy. Well, Bill had a perfect shot from that ball in the rail, and he rolled it and got funky on that. And I don't understand this. Don't understand this one bit. Okay. Those two solids up top are Bill got fortunate. You might even watch the placement of the cue ball on this 9. It's going to be tight because of the position of the 1. And why went forward on it? Unless it just goes flat out. It did. Bill dribbles that 8 ball in the corner pocket. Takes a 3-2 lead in this match over Marc Rasmussen. This I don't know if he's trying to hit the side of these balls or what he's doing. That's a break I don't particularly agree with myself. I've been teaching the game since 1975, and I don't ever like hitting them from the side without the draw. As you find yourself on that bottom rail all the time and all the balls are going the other direction. Nice shot. But he didn't hit his 7 ball like he thought he was going to do. Oh, he left them where there weren't many stripes, that's for sure. It's good he's going to get this ball out of there. That's not a bad thing. Good try. Tough shot. No real market here. He's just going to free this ball and try to play it safe. That's a perfect safety. That's a great shot. If Bill doesn't hit a stripe and then send one to the cushion after he hit his stripe first, he gives Mark ball in hand on the table, and a chance to start to maybe extract himself out of this mess. That's a good strike. He struck his 14 ball and hit a cushion thereafter, making it a legal safety. Good break shot try. I like him playing safe off his left side of the 3 ball, down behind the 7 and 8. Just hitting this soft on his left side of it and rolling down to his top rail and leaving nothing. Oh my, he cuts the room rent. That was a savage cut. He didn't get the reward he richly deserved for hitting a Richard the Lion-hearted looking shot. I still like him playing safe behind the 6 and the 7 and the 8 ball. There's no market for this. There's no percentage. This is a wild cue ball with no reward. Now, looks like the man's 9-13's a good combo on the side rail. It's got a real natural drop to it off of this 14 ball. Should fall right on that side rail. There he is. He's right there. Never be better. Look at your 11, Bill. I would look at your 11. Those balls aren't going anywhere. Or even come off the rail first and go into your that little 2-ball mess. I like that shot coming off the rail end of the 9 and flicking out in the 13. Hitting it direct is, unless his 12 is good, then I'll stand corrected. Cue ball fouls only. Okay. This is a pretty reasonable opportunity. He can't really get hurt here. Just make this ball fall on one of those balls on the rail. He doesn't want to shoot. He doesn't want to shoot that 14. He's just going to lob in this. It's got to hurry. Well, he's left himself open for. Well, he can't get hurt if he misses this ball. Really, I don't think. Unless he scratches. He's going to force to play the other pocket. I like his shot because he can fire that ball in his top left pocket and fall in the 8 in the side pocket to the left. Oh, he hit that ball like a virtuoso. That was a real good shot from Bill Stark. He sends it in. Bill Stark, a 4-2 lead. was taking advantage a couple times. He's a little unorthodox, but there's more than one way to skin a cat in this game, and I'll be the first to acknowledge all of that. All styles of players and personalities are going to be represented this weekend. Very, very stingy on the break, this table, so far. Not getting any balls on the break, either player. Combination's in, but he may not be able to pocket another low ball in that unless he really back cuts his three. So he might be able to make the three. Yeah, he did well. Tough cut over top of the ball. Cue ball's going wild. Another good shot. This is all well and good, but I don't know what the 5 is going to be all about. That's in front of the 13. Might be able to hit it with the high right back. He tried to come off the rail, but he didn't have the angle. He was on the 5, but he couldn't get that angle without missing the ball. That was the trouble. Here, I like Bill. Either playing the 9. I don't think he's got an out. Or plays safe. Good shot. But there's the 13, there's no market. He needs an angle to get into that 13. He doesn't have it on the 14. He might be able to get something off the 10. He drew it more than he thought he wanted to there, I think. I like playing safe off the inside of the 11 and leaving him on the left-hand rail and not allowing this man to hit the low ball. He might be able to try to float behind the 15-8 here. Safety. Well, that I couldn't see, folks, but he still has no market. Not that I can visualize from here. The 13 ball is in jail. Whoa. Everything's brand new. These balls are doing tricks here. Here he can sell out. He's going to try to draw his ball into them, and it might work. But he can get stuck on the 5 or scratch off the 5 in the side. Oh, boy, that was the money shot. That was a great shot. That was a great shot. That definitely belied his overall prowess as a B player. He did real good with that. That was great. This will be a great out if he gets out. He's got to thread the needle here. He's got to draw just back past the 5, or he's going to try to go 2 rails. I like to draw myself. Well, he got to the 50-yard line and doesn't have a field box seat. He's still in the bleachers from there. Get whitewashed in the bleachers from the sun. I like the safe all the way to just leave him. He's banking for it for the money. He might come off slide. He was practicing this shot. He might be just right on with it. Oh, and he squirrels it off the 5 ball. Well, that looks like all, folks. It looks like a 5-2 victory. Bill Stark taking down Marc Rasmussen in this first round men's B single 8-ball race to 5 here at the BCAPL.